Hello, today's video is of the 2009 pneumatic Charles. So these tubes are just the light aluminium ones. They're actually the ones off the NVH200 that I showed you yesterday, because I do have the tubes for this one, but they're all seized together in the garage at the minute, but they're seized together, like you can't get them unstuck, so I need to get them unstuck. Here's your wet squeegee floor tool. The float valve I do have as well, but that is, I've got like this massive box of just vacuum cleaner parts and everything, and where I keep all the tools and stuff, and I think it's in that at the minute, or it might be in the porch, I'm not sure. This is just a Henry micro hose. Once again, do have the hose for this, but it's in the garage, so I need to get them out and clean them up, because this vacuum cleaner was a daily vacuum cleaner for quite a while. I'll tell you the story on how I bought it in a second, but the reason why it got bought. So, as you can see here, Pneumatic International Child England CVC370-2, 2009, so 09, it's the 51st week of 09, 8.63 kilograms, as you can see, marked here. It says Argos, because that's where the machine was bought from. No parking bracket, obviously. Handle for emptying it out. Label that says if liquid is discharged from the exhaust, switch off and empty. One of the vents. So, as you can see, in the 370 bucket, of course, in its famous blue Charles colour. And if you have seen before, this does have a chip out of the smile. You can see that bit there. I filled it in with a marker, and to be honest with you, cannot tell that it was like, I mean, you might be able to tell really close up, but most of the time you cannot tell that that's the case. So yeah, look inside. Oh, another thing, the cord hook on this machine, as you can see, is broke off. I think it was like that out of the box, as far as I can remember it was, but it might have broke off in the first week or something. Would have been nice to have a cord hook, but you know. So inside the machine, you've got your filter, just your standard Tritex filter. This is actually off the NVH200 yesterday as well, but I do have the actual filter for it, but guess what, it's in the garage, like 3 other parts of it. In the bottom of the bucket, as you can see, of where it's being wet is a bit rubber. Needs a wipe down, like in there. Probably get that out somehow with some good scrubbing. So here's the lid, says Charles. And if I have a look at the underneath of the machine, as you can see, it's a bit rusty off where it was left damp in the bucket for quite a bit. But, you know, it still works completely fine, sounds completely fine, so put the filter back in and we'll show you it running. Right, so I'll go and plug it in 2 seconds. So yeah, that's it really. That was just a look at my Charles from 2009. Oh yes, I do need to tell you the story on how we ended up getting this. I just forgot. So basically, Mum and Dad were looking for a carpet washer, and at the time when we got this, I was only young. It says, what do you think we should get? It was a Vax upright carpet cleaner or a Charles. And obviously I didn't know at the time the Charles wasn't a carpet cleaner, so I went, oh well, obviously the Charles, because that'll be better, because it's a Henry thing. So they went to Argos, they went and bought the Charles. We got it home, we're looking at the instructions and realised actually it doesn't do carpet washing, but we didn't take them back, we just kept it, so there you go. And the story after that is, years later they did get an upright Vax carpet washer, and it was good while it worked, but it just like the seals were getting like broke on it, and it was like spraying out water like from the connection where like the external cleaning hose goes on, like the water tube that you put on there was just like squirting out stuff because the seal was broke on it. It was out the back was loads of foam because it was just putting the water out that. It was just really dodgy. So, but I mean, it did clean well while it worked, but we flung it away not that long ago because it just sat in the garage getting really dusty, and like just couldn't be bothered to clean it, and it just didn't really work that well anyway, so we just flung it away. So if we need a carpet washer, we'll probably be getting a Henry wash or a George. I'd most likely want a George, like, 'cause I haven't got a green pneumatic yet. I do have red, blue, yellow. Used to have pink, but as you know, HAT 200-22 went. So thank you for watching this video. If you want, I will do a video of my 2014 autosave Henry, but really it's nothing interesting, so stay tuned in case I do get another Hetty, like a new one, or if I can find another HAT 200 on eBay that's in good condition, I might buy that. Stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'll keep you updated on my vacuums and stuff like that. I do have other vacuums to show you, like that's not pneumatics, but that's me 3 main pneumatics at the minute, and me autosave Henry's just an autosave Henry from 2014, nothing really interesting. So thanks for watching.